So I'm with my guy Josh from Strengthside YouTube channel, and he's going to take us through what?
We're going to do 3 movements with the intention of opening up the hips and opening up the whole body, really. So we did an awesome video on the Strengthside channel where Aaron took us through a little flow of opening up those hip flexors and quads and whatnot. Now we can come right here and integrate it with some cool movements.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So movement number 1 is we're gonna be actually like with the intention of those hip flexors that we opened up. We're gonna move into a long lunge position here. And now we're gonna make this dynamic by essentially doing like a low cartwheel. So we're gonna place the hands down. We're gonna come through here. Then we can finish on the other side in this lunge position. Beautiful, right? So as you do this, really try to elongate your body and really reach through the arms to grab the ground and then bring you over to this other position here, right? Very nice. And now Aaron's gonna show even a more advanced version if you can float on your hands a little bit. Maybe if you have a little bit of a handstand or something.
So I'm like here.
Yes. Beautiful.
Little falling. Okay.
And one way that you can even bridge that gap, if you can't do like a dope handstand like Aaron can, is just simply trying to float the feet just a little bit. Right? Finding just a little bit of like a floating sensation can bridge you towards actually helping you develop a handstand. Right? Cool.
So as we're going through that, some of the things that I'm noticing is kind of like we talked in the other video, is we're keeping the ribs slightly tucked, so we're not like flaring excessively.
That's right.
We're keeping good, strong support through the big toes. We're staying really grounded through both feet the whole entire time, so we're not like falling all over the place.
Yeah.
Any other kind of like pointers? Cues, specific cues?
I think those 2 are awesome, and I think just feeling the ground as much as you can, right? Like your feet and your hands know what to do if you give them enough stimulus against the ground, but most of us don't really touch the ground too often.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get that.
Yeah, so let your body sense, feel the way there.
What's the next one?
Okay, so next one we're going to, this one we call sissy push away, right? So we're gonna show you on the grass. Now, if this seems a little bit too challenging for your current level, just use some elevation back here, like a little bench or a table or something. But basically the sissy push away is like this. I'm going to keep my hip open because that's what we're trying to work on, having that good hip extension. I'm gonna let my knees go forward, I'm gonna come on my toes, and I'm gonna touch that ground.
Come on my toes!
Woo! So I can use this hand. So I can use this hand. So this doesn't have to be an all muscular, I don't have to muscle this out. I can use this hand to help me up here. Boom, right? So exactly, guide your way down.
So another thing with that, you could probably play with exploring the sissy squat and maybe like setting up a platform and just exploring, kind of like dipping your knees
Total.
onto the platform.
Exactly, yeah. But the goal here is to keep that hip open and to not do this, right? We don't want to see that. Yeah, we want that nice open hip like Aaron showed there. And if that's too hard, just set a little table back here.
Right.
Boom, you don't have to go too low.
That's awesome.
Now to make this even cooler, we can just do a little switch sides. So we go,
yeah.
woo.
That's fun. If you're ever at a wedding,
Hey.
boom, boom, boom.
Whoa.
It's a little embarrassing.
People will for
Little
sure
embarrassing.
ask you if you're a break dancer if you do that, actually. Okay, cool. So how's that feel?
That felt good.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm aware of in that, I think the same thing, like maintaining a lot of stability and integrity through your midsection.
Yeah.
As you're going through that motion.
Yes.
And really thinking like a global arch through the spine.
Yes.
So
yes.
thinking how can I maintain that connection all the way through. Stiffness. It's like suppleness and stiffness combination of suppleness and stiffness through the spine as you're going through the motion.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
I love that. Yeah. It's what you have to embody, and I think it takes practice. And that's one thing to mention is that, like, I've been doing this stuff for years. You're probably not going to be able to just drop in and like look like me or Aaron. So definitely take your time. Like, this one can be one that you can work up to for months. You know.
Cool. I want to try the dance move again. Can we do that again?
Do it.
All right. So you run down. Here, find the hand. So this is the motion where I'm thinking maintaining that integrity to the midsection. So
Yes.
ribs staying tucked.
Yes.
I'm actively driving, reaching down through that bottom hand. I'm like
Yes.
grabbing for the ground. And then from there, a slight pause.
Yes.
Driving
One
that
thing
way.
you can think is like there's a string pulling your hips up, right? So don't let those hips sink down. Yeah, and those arms help. They help momentum. And that's one of the beauties of this motion is like when we get into movements like this is it's not all like mechanical, like how well do my muscles work, but it's like, can I use the slight bit of force to get me where I need to go gracefully?
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. What's the other one?
Shake
that shit out.
it out, shake it out.
All right, let's
Okay, so final one. This is my favorite, actually. This is my favorite movement.
This is your shit.
This is my shit right here. So I call this the Cossack roll, all right? So we're gonna go into a Cossack squat, lunge type of position. We can try to keep our heel down as far as we can go to work on this dorsiflexion, but eventually we're gonna actually come to the toe. Then we're gonna take this arm of the straight leg, we're gonna put it behind us. So now we're supported, 3 points of contact. Bring this other arm up and over. And when you touch that arm down, that's gonna lift your right leg up there. Yes, and really open that hip, and then let it come down and bring it all the way around so you face the same way.
Oh, dope. I love
Cool
that.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do it again?
That's my favorite one, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go on the other side maybe, so we can lunge to the left here.
Yeah.
So we can work to get a good Cossack, but then eventually we're gonna come up on the toe, and we're gonna roll over. Open that hip. Yep, and then just set it down like that. We're facing the same direction.
Dope.
All right?
Love that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm gonna try on my own. So I'm going here.
Yes,
I'm reaching this, the leg that's straight. I'm reaching this arm.
that's right.
I'm coming. Okay, so now I'm coming down forward onto the toe.
You're going on the toe, so you're starting to rotate your body this way. You're gonna reach, yep. And then you're gonna reach that other arm up and over.
That position in itself feels so nice.
Yes.
Woo!
Opening up all that.
So then coming across.
Exactly. That's beautiful right there. Yeah, that's a really hard position.
Oh, I fucked up.
No.
I fucked up.
No, that was good.
Is that right?
Yes, that's
Am I
right.
fucking up? I gotta try again.
Very good.
Try it again.
So wait, start from the top. Start
Okay.
From the top. So really try to get this like sensation of squat down, and as you squat down, I'm twisting. Boom. Yes.
That was a little better.
That was a lot better.
I'm learning.
Okay, so we're just gonna put out the challenge now
Oh shit.
to put 3 of these movements together.
Okay.
Okay, we haven't practiced this at all.
Great.
I'm kind of like, damn, why did I say this?
We're in too deep.
We're gonna, yeah, exactly.
We
Okay.
can.
I'm gonna try it out.
Do it.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start. Then I'm gonna go Cossack. And I can just go right into this guy.
Oh
Shit! That's fun.
So it seems like it's like all these movements, if you understand the baseline principles to keep yourself safe, and you start exploring opening up into new ranges of motion with like novelty and creativity, as you draw new lines, it starts to allow you to be able to connect them, and then you can start to turn into like this creative play.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, something I've found in my own journey is that doing the stretching and the mobility, that has helped me immensely. But then if you can incorporate that and integrate it into just your daily movement or your movement practice, or you're practicing some of these animal style movements, your body like wants to keep it more,
Yeah.
you know, giving your body a reason to keep this openness in the joint, right? So
Yeah.
practice and then integrate it.
Can we go through
Practice more.
the full series one more time? Can I see you do it one more time?
The full series?
Yeah. So you're going.
Oh shit.
So you're going
Kind
lunge,
of just improvise that. Let's see. Yeah, I went lunge.
lunge. So he's gonna do it right. Don't look at me.
Let's see if I remember it. So I went lunge. Come here. And then right into this Cossack. I think I did it different last time, actually. Wait, take two.
Take two.
Let me put a nice cut there.
Little cut.
So we go long lunge.
Long lunge.
We come here. Boom. Right? Then I'm gonna go here into the Cossack. Here. I finish with kind of letting this rotation bring me to my sissy. That way. I love it. I want to see you do it.
Woo!
There's nothing I want more.
All right. So I'm going. Starting off with long lunge,
Yes.
and then Am I reaching this guy up? Or it's more here.
Yes. Left and
like
right.
that. And then maybe I'll
Make it fancy.
try again. So I'm going long lunge.
Take two.
Take two. So I'm going long lunge.
Oh! You got it.
I was so much
It's
better.
because it's like a hill.
No, it's not that. It's because my shit's wet.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna try to do it without me in.
My shit's wet.
No, so I'm going long lunge,
Long lunge.
long lunge, reach through.
You're gonna finish in your lunge position on this side. Perfect.
Okay.
And then you're gonna Cossack squat to this leg. And then you'll do that roll out, reaching the right arm, then the left arm. Yeah, hell yeah. And then, because you rotated that way, yes, exactly. Lovely, dude.
Hope you guys dug that video with my guy Josh from Strength Side. If you have any questions for myself or Josh, drop us a comment below and we will get back to you there. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can receive these videos each week. That's it. Appreciate you. Peace out.